Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and ahead of us we left off with a Haven defense in front of us with the Disciples of Anu. They're vastly outnumbered, 17-7, so we're going to see what kind of enemies we're going to be facing on this thing. Who the heck knows? Let's just get in here and get this thing going. It is daytime, that's little small favor working in our direction, and we get a nice payoff if we complete this. So let's just get in here and double check everybody really quick, make sure we're not missing SP opportunities and or any weapon opportunities. And I do see a little chance here, and we're not picking up cautious for you, we're just going to give you the strength there. We also switched you out between episodes so you have the Scyther. the weapon I always thought you had for a couple episodes there. You now actually have it, Michael. So let's see if we can't put it to good use. There's really nothing else to spend here for you, Machine Man. The hope is that we can find a way to give you a little more experience. You're really, really close to being able to throw your freaking turrets at last. Shane, Marine Grunt, Vanson, I'm not going to change anything with you. So it looks like overall we're in pretty good shape here, getting ready to go out is what it's looking like. We're pretty well equipped, you know, yada, 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 all of the above. As a matter of fact, I think what I'll do is I'm just going to dip in. It's only a couple into the pool. We'll give you that spot of strength just so we can have a spot of extra ammo. Nah, you know what? I probably value this more than anything right now, the way I use spider drones anymore. And Max, Grapevine, you know, I know at some point I've been holding out, but I don't even have the research done for it yet, and we're getting near the end game. I mean, heck, Tobias is building his fortress here, so we're getting near the end on this thing. So if I'm going to make you any faster than you already are, I'm going to do it with what we have available. And I was kind of thinking, let's just pop on some propeller legs to you, Max the Grapevine, and augment you that way. I like the idea of getting you a little faster with your shotgun that you have, and giving you a little more mobility. We'll also pop strength right there, and we're in good shape. Smoothie, not much else to change with you, my man. You're pretty balanced as far as the long range attack. Then we got Callum, our speediest of snipers, because you're also a cross class with the dash. And I'm not going to dip into the pool just to pick up rapid clearance for you. And that's it. We're ready to go. Let's get down there and see if we are up against anything difficult, meaning with that big of a differential, could it be a Scylla? Or are we just going to be looking at a bunch of Sirens and Chirons and Acherons and you name it? Let's go find out. Well, that was kind of cool. Uh-oh. It's focusing on a Siren. Where are we? Okay, we're over here. For some reason, it decided to show me the enemies at the start of this mission. But I was about to say, that's pretty cool seeing the masked manticore flying into a mission. Is that all we see right now? And I know one Siren does not rule out other things, but maybe we are going the Siren / Acheron kind of a battle instead of the big guy, which kind of what I was thinking it would be, but you know, you never know. You never know. Let's see exactly which kind we do have. Mind Control and Still Frenzy, 30 armor, so kind of tougher but not top of the line, kind of a Siren. And we do have an abundance of snipers over here, and we're going to try and use a sniper that doesn't. Yeah, so you do not have spider drones, and I don't know if you can take out the head on that thing. Let's find out what your shot looks like. Oh no, you won't be. We're gonna have to do a little moving around with our team on this one. Now, one thing we could look at, since these guys are the close guys, all we're gonna do is take stick dude and get this done over here, and just wacka on these guys is what I'm thinking. So let's get this thing going. And you can't quite make it within reach of this guy right here, so we'll help you out. Oh, and first of all, Yeah, okay, I did start the right guy. And there's someone else over here, or did we just not? Yeah, there is. Oh, there's two of them right there. So that just seals the deal. Rapid clearance is on the table. Rapid clearance it shall be. And I think if we just take a step here, we very well could pick these two up. And then we just step over here and we got 3 whacks for little old Siren. Okay, we'll step this far. And we're only going to need 2. And that weapon is deadly. Now, okay, we do see some disciples of Anu now. So that is a target for some of us potentially to see if we can't reach them. And this map, there, the machinery that we're supposed to protect is pretty dang spread out. So I'm almost feeling like Machine Man. I almost feel like, boy, wouldn't it be cool if we just get you up high on one of these bridges with your turrets? I wonder which heights would be best for us to get you up to, where you're going to see the best portion of the map. And imagine, let's see, we got machinery here and there. I would give you cover there. You'd kind of have certain angles over here. So I'm actually thinking about getting you over here. So let's get you chosen, and you could make it not up this one, but you could make it to the base of the ladder here, and this is not a bad second choice on where to put a turret. So we're going to get you, Machine Man, to the base of the ladder here, and next turn you should be able to climb up, and if we're lucky, also place the turret.
Let's go.
I'm drooling at the thought of having a couple turrets up here, maybe one at either end. And hoping also that you don't get picked off by a hidden sniper out there. But you know, one can dream. One can dream. So that's our plan with you, Machine Man. Next, what do we have? We kind of got to gain sight on folks. The other thing, oh, and you know, Machine Man, if I had been thinking, you should have been frenzied. You should have been frenzied. We all should have been frenzied, but I got excited about seeing so many enemies right there that I overlooked it yet again. So there we go. Everybody is frenzied. In fact, how far can you now make it? In fact, we could easily dash you over here as a stick dude. The question is, where will the enemy be hiding? Can they come out of the mist here? Is there any other mist on the map? Anywhere else they'd be hiding around the building and we couldn't see them. This is about the only place they could be hiding because of the mist. Let's dash you over here to at least pick this guy up. And we didn't see anything. So I'm thinking, let's go pick him up. He's in a little corner here. Okay, we have a lot of guys over here. So the fact that they're all here makes me think there's a barrel there. It makes me think that nothing's in this mist, more than likely. So let's send these guys out looking for enemies through some doorways. Oh, baby, we found an enemy. Oh, baby. And too bad we don't have any more chain movements for you, Michael Stick Dude, unless, of course, we have Max the Grapevine over here to give you a little onslaught. So we can still potentially get you over here. How far can you run in one move? So we can, with an onslaught, that we get you 3 actions. We'd be able to get you close enough for one swing on this guy. That's what we could do. Now let's see through that husk what our options are. Not much, as long as we have the 20 armor. We also have a berserker here, so is it better just to pick up the berserker? Or Can I have someone like Smoothie jump over there, or is he might be too far away. He's too far away. Well, I can jump Smoothie up here though, and then we'll find out if there's a sniper, and we should be able to get a destiny shot down there to start the damage on this guy.
And now.
And we got another enemy out there who can do things. But the good news is, if I set out to onslaught, that would give me then 2 actions. Even with that guy so close, we'd almost need another guy oh so close. We'd almost need another one oh so close. You do have jet jumping legs, and they let you get up high, except from back here. So what we may have to do with you is rocket leap you here. Then we could rocket leap you up here to where you would also have a quick aim shot. So let's do that with you. Okay. Oh, it says you don't see them. Well, let's just take a look with this weapon and see if the game is lying. And I do believe it's lying, because if you can see him with this weapon, you'll be able to see him with your sniper weapon too. So for whatever reason, it's not giving us the green light on that thing, even with this weapon too. But I know we see him. Okay, I can also jump up here if I need it. I could rocket jump up here, and then by boom blasting, I would be able to get 2 destiny shots on this thing. So why don't we plan on having that available? In fact, I'll bring you all the way to the end, so we have an option down here if we can bring enough out there against this guy. Okay, and we got Boom Blast in the back pocket. Now what else did we just see? Oh, way over there. Okay, it's not a sniper, so I'll keep breathing calmly. And we'll see about making this thing happen. Now, we have you guys. Is there a way we can get anyone else in any kind of position? Well, we have a crystal crossbow with you that could come over here and help us with the guy that can paralyze us. You can't quite reach these guys to unlock them. So it looks like crystal crossbow is a play as long as we quick aim right here. And now you're the last one, Shane Marine Grunt Vanson, and you only have quick aim. So we just aren't gonna quite get. Oh, but we have another play, and that is to unlock this guy, who can then unlock this guy. So at least one of the two will be able to get us some extra oomph over here also. So good thing you had a little speed within you, Shane Marine Grunt Vanson, because we're going to use that speed right now. In fact, I'm going to use it right here, so at least you're behind some cover. Since you wouldn't have been able to help us much more than that. Now I can bring you over here, and let's take a look at what you're carrying with this. So what we have the option to do is we could move you up and shred on that husk, and that would allow you, Disciples of Anu, to do much more damage, and then everybody else that's up here could then do more damage. And the question becomes, oh, there's no, I can't.
I'm listening.
And the other thing we could look at, if we didn't do the crystal crossbow, there's a few spider drones here to pick this guy up, and then let him do his thing also over here. And then we have a destiny that, you know, there's options. We do have options. So I'm thinking the crystal crossbow may be less necessary. Let's just do the quick aim. And it does apply to this. So we could actually still shoot, because the crystal crossbow is free after a quick aim. So let's use the one action for the spider drone.
Loud and clear.
Put it in this little circle. And bring him on our side too. There we go. Now we've got the maximum damage, the maximum forces, you name it, we got it. And we're going to try it. Now I can't get you close enough to really hit. So I'm just going to bring you here to at least, well, you know, I'm kind of, oh, you don't have a gun. You don't have a gun. That's something I didn't pay attention to. So that kind of stinks. So we do have an extra guy on our side, but he can't really do much for us except watch everything happen in front of him. So we'll keep you there in case maybe you can run up and help heal somebody. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's get the pistol guy going. And if we get you here, it says you can see that thing. So we're going to try and shred that thing with some extra armor break right here. Let's just make sure we can see the shot. Okay, we can hit the husk. Let's just do the extra armor break so there's nothing on the husk, because that's what most of us are going to be shooting at now. All right. I'm encouraged. Whenever we get the good grunt, I'm encouraged. And let's shoot the husk. There we go. So you can back off. All right. So far, so good. And I actually don't know that we have a shot through there with you. We could always quick aim to find out, but we're not going to count on it yet. And we also, as a backup, we have you, Max Grapevine, to be able to come up here and onslaught to get this guy, to get ourselves close enough for a stick to finish anything off that we can't quite complete down here. So let's get our shotgun now so we can do a heck of a, oh yeah, a heck of a lot more damage here. And that looks nice. And there's really nothing else for you to do at the moment. So now let's come up tall. Let's come up high. And we'll start back here with you. We're going to get a single shot from you. And we're just going to take it. So let's see. I can put out potentially 160, 172. Oh, so let's just see what this shot looks like. Because potentially, yeah, let's pretend we're going to shoot at that guy and swing around to the one it says we can't see that we know we can. Because we looked somewhere over here. Where am I losing my bearings? Now I'm going big in big circles, not knowing. Oh, here we are. So we're going to do more damage this way with this weapon. So let's do it. And we took out the husk. Now it should be easy peasy to finish this thing off. Let's get over here with you. Now let's take a destiny. Now how come it's telling me I can't see that husk? You know, that's a big bunch of baloney here. That's just not right. This is not right. Now we can see this guy. So let's see the guy that we can get a for sure target. I can't even, it's not even, oh, I can see a knee. I can lock onto a knee. Okay. I feel better now. I feel better now. I was worried. I'm like, how the heck could we see the knee and not see the husk? That's what I want to know. That is definitely what I want to know. So we're going to come over here now. And you know what I'm going to do? I am going to quick aim down here. And Nathral, let's stay on you. I knew the camera would pan away. Let's get the crystal crossbow and see what this shot looks like. And if we hit where I want it to hit, he won't disappear. Okay, we did it. Now we just have to hit one more time without worrying about the preciseness. So let's do it. And it stayed there for me. Cameraman, listen this time. Let's get going and take him out. Okay, so that means I can be up here and I can grab this thing and I can boom blast just so I can use it, and we get rid of this guy since he's not quite in bleed out range, right? Yeah, he's not in bleed out range, but He will be soon. Oh, is this another can't see anything but the knee? Okay. There. That big old ugly thing just dropped. So that's good. So what I'm thinking with you, Anu, how far can you get? Or can you get anywhere worthwhile? Well, yeah, we can get you over to this fence, getting over to where other enemies more than likely will be. So let's take the fence. All right. Disciples of Anu, I'm going to bring you over in the direction of this guy, just because we know he's there.
Let's go.
And Michael, we'll just get you moving forward too. I guess this will work. Now let's just keep you through this doorway. All right, and Max, you know, I'm going to keep you back here looking over this way a little bit, since there's been a lot on this side. We just don't know for sure, and I don't want to necessarily leave, you know, our technician over here unguarded, unprotected. So why don't we kind of dash you up here, see what we see over in this side. And we don't see a whole lot. So I think I'll just move you to this point, and who knows where they could come from. But I want to get you to a point where we can overwatch. And if he's coming down this way, yeah, we don't know which way these guys are going to go. But I think I'm going to bring you up here for an overwatch. And we're seeing something. Well, it may not be an overwatch. It may be a shot. But if it's not a good enough shot, guess what? We're going to overwatch. You know, he's got to get close to you if he wants to hurt you. So we will do some close range overwatch over here. And I'll set it as wide as we can. Yeah, I'm going to set it this way. Well, let's kind of look. You can't really come through there. So if he comes at you, it's this way. And if the other guy comes at you, I don't think he can reach you far enough to be able to shoot at it. So this is the guy that could get us. So let's overwatch against him. And Machine Man, I think we're done. All around, we're ready. Let's see what else they have to bring at us. Okay, so that's felt like a sniper. And it's like he didn't hurt us. He must have taken out our weapon, maybe? There's a fair amount of these guys out here. There is. Let's go see what he did and what he hurt on you. No, you have all your weapons. Okay, so Joe, he did hit you. I didn't notice the injury. You know, my eyes were moving around at everything else going on, and I kind of missed the injury. So the good news is, I think we can afford, even with a sniper out there, to keep you up there and just bomb the heck out of the sniper's position is what we're going to try. That's what my plan is with you. So let's do the boom blast. And let's bring it down. Let's rain it down over here and see what we can do. And we're doing something all right. In fact, we can see the sniper who's almost... In fact, I don't think he can do anything else, because he can't regenerate those arms. So we got rid of, you know, he's got like 4 arms, and we got rid of all of them. And then this guy can't regenerate his arms, although he does have bloodsuckers left. Yeah, he may have a blood-sucking arm left. but he can't regenerate his either. So these two are going to be, go do what you want now. And we're going to send the other rebuke over here. I don't care if we destroy a little machinery. We can hurt too many fun little guys over here. So let's hurt them. Let's hurt them. We'll even help them destroy some machinery. How about that? Yeah, that's telling them to stop doing that. Or something like that. Let's see, we got 3 guys over here. I wonder if we can see any of them with this. Oh yeah, we can see them. And he's down. And my question is that just our virus? Yeah, that's just our virus cloud that I was seeing. You know, you see clouds. You always want to make sure it's just our virus cloud and not, you know, an umbra hiding in there kind of a thing. So that was good.
Yes.
And guess what? We still have another heavy. And we might as well take advantage of that fact. And boom blast. Now, maybe the grenade launcher isn't as powerful, but they can still hurt. Well, not if they aren't on target. Let's try that again. That was more like it. I think the guy in the back may be done for. Oh yeah, this guy still got a little more left in him. And I wonder if we can see any of these guys with your little toy. Oh, it kind of looks like we locked on something here, did we? No. Well, he's bleeding out. All these guys. So there's nobody else that really matters that we can see. Let's just see if we did we indeed lock on something over here. No, I'm not getting the target icon, so we're just not locking on anything over here, and I can't move. So let's just play with will if we can and kill this guy. Speed up the will hit that he'll provide. Okay, so we hit a building. It was a little of a stretch. Now the next question is, can you, Anu guy, help us out at all? Well, you can help us out by being a distraction running in here against this guy, that's for sure. But a pure stick dude really isn't a big help, is he now? So it would get you close to this guy, probably make him come over to try and shoot you. Ooh. But that's a hurtful weapon. I won't even do that to someone who's not on my team. So we're going to bring you right here.
Easy enough.
Keep working you closer. And just stay there. And we have a Disciples of Anu Berserker back here. We're also going to charge over here. We got a fence in the way, so we'll just keep you in the open. And we have a spider drone over here. You know, who knows where he's going to go. We aren't seeing a lot of enemies. We'll just bring the spider drone here. And you know, there's something else I was forgetting about. Let's see if we can get you up high, like right here. And set down that turret. You know, we're ending up killing everybody before you have a chance to set down the freaking turret I wanted to play with up here. It's a little bit of a pain. And we have the Disciples of Anu Assault who can dash for us. So let's get him dashing over here to maybe at least overwatch in case that other Triton comes our way. Yeah, like here. I'll go longer than I probably want with this overwatch. Especially with it being a shotgun, but oh well. Now, let's see what other options we have. We just are not going to get a line of sight on this guy, pretty much, is what it looks like. So instead, We're just bringing you this far to get out some more insurance for us in case there's anything else we don't see. And just be ready for that. Who else do we got back here? We got another spider drone guy that we can bring, say, here. And actually, we could take a nice shot over this way, perhaps. Let's go see what our quick aim looks like. Well, with this weapon, we don't have a shot. How about this weapon? Ooh, and it kind of is able to focus in where I was hoping. Look at that. And was he a shield bearer on top of that? Oh, yeah. So he's out of action. So the only in-action enemy, at least that we're aware of, is in that building right there. So that's kind of cool. So I'm going to bring you a little farther forward.
Moving.
Say here, since I don't have to worry about them, and we're going to start watching against this guy.
Holding position.
And you with your shotgun, you know, you might be able to get close enough to seal the deal for us. I wonder. Well, we'll take the shot, and then we can always jump away. Okay, so we started to hurt, and we're going to get you into a safer spot. Except he can get over here from there, so we're going to try this as our safer spot. Well, you know, I think back here might even be safer. Let's just do that. Stick, dude. You got plenty of will. I wonder if you can even make it that far. It's going to be pushing it close. I'll pull you back if we can't quite make it in the undashed move coming up. Well, guess what? You can make it. All right, Callum. There's nobody else that we're aware of that can hurt us. So let's just do some kind of Overwatch with you. Randomly out there, and let's see what happens. So we just got a bunch of guys trying to escape. In fact, they may be it. He may be it. So here we go. All right, so it was the old Acheron siren thing, one of each. And no Scyllas, as I think somebody in the comments was a little worried about. And, you know, I had my concerns too, but we came through. Okay, Machine Man, unfortunately, you only picked up 28. Oh, man, look at that. You're just 19 away. 19 away. Oh, so close. Alrighty, so we got the reward. Slight hit to New Jericho and Snedria. Nothing big. No big deal there. And let's move on. We didn't find the attacking colony. Probably, looking at what we were facing, more than likely a lair. Somewhere out there is a lair. All right. So we know of no other things at the moment. So what I'm thinking is let's come down here. It has a med bay, and let's get back to 100%. Waiting for that tower, that command tower, that command center to be built. And let me just do a quick sweep on everybody else. We're kind of spread out around with everybody else. Yeah. So is anybody else here in this grouping need any special healing? Not really. So we're just going to keep everybody waiting around as we advance some time.
A Phoenician haven is under attack.
Aha. Where is this one? We actually, another 21. This could be an ugly thing too as far as what's down here. Let's see if I feel comfortable with this team getting out there. We got Varantios Zeus. We got a couple low levels here. But if we combine these teams together, you know, we got dead red on this one. So yeah, if we combine these teams, if we combine these teams, I think let's just send all you guys that are waiting at the command tower being built, and we'll have you come down here right now and see if we can make it here in time. It's a short timer. So I think the Helios can make it, but I'm not sure about the follow-up Manticore, which I probably will just not do the mission otherwise, because, you know, we're doing New Jericho. So if I can't help Sanhedrin, we can't. But since we're waiting for a certain command center to be built, we might as well do the mission if we can make it there in time. So that's what we'll plan. Forsaken Bravery. And I think the gift is up here also, yes. All right, let's see if they make it in time. Oh, it's dropping fast. It's dropping fast. So the Mass Manticore is back here. We're going to get ourselves healed up. And the rest of the team, like I said, I think the Helios will make it, but I'm not sure about the gift. And I don't know if I want to do it without the full team, because it's a little lopsided here. A little bit lopsided here. And it's nighttime. So we're just going to hang out here, guys. And if the follow-up ship makes it, I just don't think it's going to happen. But we're going to try. What's the research that came on? Medical nanites. I'm putting that in there. In fact, I'm going to move that up after the centralized AI here. Come on, make it! No, we didn't make it. Oh, well. We gave it the good old try, but it just wasn't meant to be. So let's head back up to the command fortress that's being built. In fact, let's take a peek at the command fortress. And it's at 61%. You know, the last time a Thunderbird was here, it wasn't allowing it to be built. So let's head back up there in case that's a nasty Thunderbird that's somehow preventing it from completing being built. It's some weird glitch, because it shouldn't be. Oh no, that's red hue. No, the red hue is the normal hue when you hover over them, but it's sure acting like it's corrupted, because it's stopping the building from happening, which is going to drive me crazy if that's what's happening again.
A Phoenician haven is under attack.
Well, guess what's on the way? I guess we're going to find out. This time we got a little bit more of a head start. Let's see if we are able to make it to this one. Otherwise, that's boom, boom. 2 Sanhedrin havens gone really fast.
The old world is gone, and yet it haunts us. There are those who dream of taking us back to those dark days before the flood, when greed ruled and change seemed impossible. Sins and lies are difficult to kill, but kill them we shall. With the blessing of the dead god, New Jericho will fall, and the faithful will rejoice.
Well, you're making it sound like war is happening. I'm thinking perhaps they managed to build the Citadel, and it went past 61% with this response. Let's go find out.
I always argued for giving New Jericho another chance. Maybe there was more to Tobias West than greed and self-importance. Maybe New Jericho could be a force for good after all. Maybe they even believed in freedom like they kept saying. I was wrong. For that, I apologize. But at least we tried. Now we know that war really is the only option.
This is an emergency. We have identified a massive force of hostiles converging on the command fortress. Your assistance is required. If we are friends, this is the time for you to step up. We have reason to believe the Yugothian entity is aware of our work and is seeking to wipe us off the map before we can properly set up our defense grid. Tobias West is here, and he is ready to fight. He's not going to stand on the sidelines and let others die for his plan. But if we lose him, we lose everything. We need your help. I'm not asking, I am begging.
All right. So the command center did get built. Nobody likes it, not even the Pandorans. But we are on our way to help.
I knew we could rely on you.
Okay, city on a hill. This is where it is. That's where we're headed. We're going to fly right past this one, is apparently what we're going to do. And I think, diplomacy-wise, they're at war, and they're at war. So, there you go. It has happened. Let's keep the thing moving. The other thing we can do is see about our masked manticore team over here. And we're looking mighty healthy. Let's get also over here to this mission here. And what I'm going to try is this. We're going to relocate the Helios teams right here. And we're going to try relocating because we may make it to this one in time. It's going to be just about as close here as to whether we make it in time as the last one was. But we're going to try, just in case. This one's daytime. And the Manticore's here. And it's still not guaranteed, but let's find out.
The New Jericho Haven is under attack.
And now we have another one somewhere. Now this one, we are not near. So this New Jericho Haven is going to go down. And this one is actually being attacked by Synedrian. So there you go. The war has officially begun. It's more than just a war of words now.
Research complete.
This is nice. Too bad we couldn't have been more chummy with Synedrian sooner and had this sooner, but I'll take it now.
It's just come to our attention that New Jericho has created an enslaved artificial intelligence, presumably to help West run his little military empire. We do not object to people choosing of their own free will to subscribe to West's dogma, even if we believe New Jericho is reactionary to the core. But to force a newly created sentience into service like that. West keeps saying that New Jericho is about liberty. If it is, why wasn't this artificial intelligence given the right to join New Jericho voluntarily? Let it use its tremendous intelligence to determine whether New Jericho really does have the answers. Or is that too frightening?
I mistakenly said that this was a Synedrian AI thing. It's actually New Jericho's, so pardon my mistake. And we're going to keep things moving to see if we can make it to the Haven defense. And if not, well, guess what? We were going to have potentially 2 missions coming up. For sure, at least 1. We'll wait.
The New Jericho Haven is under attack.
Holy, I think this is just the war that's going on. Yes, another battle in the war. So let's keep going back. Oh wait, the brave one here. I actually could have stepped into this thing. Has anyone ever stepped into the middle of this kind of a battle? You know what? I haven't, and I want to see how that works. So we're going to send these 2 teams, the Incorruptible, and see if we can get down here and see what this battle is all about. And let's keep our eyes over on the Synedrian here. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to make it yet again. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That is a hostile ship over there. That Thunderbird, once again, is hostile. So somehow the command fortress was able to be completed, but that Thunderbird that's been hovering there is freaking hostile. So I have to disengage with the mass Manicore. It's going to have to retreat, and then when these ships are all done, we'll take down whatever that hostile Thunderbird is and wherever it came from. So we made it to this one. So this is what we're doing. I'm actually going to do this coming up because there's still some of us that need that experience. There's still some of us that could use just a little more as far as experience goes. So that's what we're going to do next time. There's always something next time. So this is our mission next time, guys. We also are, because I've never interfered in an attack on a haven between factions. To believe it or not, I've always avoided war in a lot of my other playthroughs. So I just am coming down here to learn something new that I've never experienced, and we'll see if that ends up being a thing. I'm sure some of you out there have experienced it, unlike me, but we'll try it out. I'm all about learning new things. Hope you enjoyed today's mission. I had a lot of fun with it and a lot of stuff going on all of a sudden. And I hope you enjoyed it. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.